Our next guest purchased the Atlantic Inn is the oldest inn in the Outer Banks of North Carolina less than a week ago, but they've closed it now as they hope to wait out the hurricane with minimal damage. Holly and Jason Andrzejewski are the owners of the historic Atlantic Inn, and they join me now. First, Holly, how are the waves right now there in North Carolina?
They're definitely getting big. We were on the beach last night taking a look at everything, and yeah, I mean, they're definitely, the tide's coming in, and we're definitely seeing it already.
Jason, what are you doing to prepare the inn for possible flooding?
Well, taking it over Thursday was a big undertaking, kind of learning the inn and realizing that there was a lot to do. We did have a dumpster actually get rid of a lot of stuff that was on property that we didn't need, and then bringing all the furniture in, taking video of the property. And then Katie and Mitch, the innkeeper, Katie is our daughter, are still actually on property through the storm.
Holly, what are you telling guests right now?
So we're telling guests we're under a mandatory evacuation. Obviously, safety's first. As soon as that evacuation is lifted, we would love to have them, come down. We've rescheduled all of our guests that were due to arrive on Friday. And so we're hoping by early next week, we'll have guests in the inn.
Are most of your neighbors staying put, Holly?
Yes. Yeah. Most of the people around here, they've been through this before. They're staying put.
Jason, you just heard Janice talk about how the entire East Coast is vulnerable to some semblance of flooding, whether it be, from 8 feet waves to 12 feet waves. But the Outer Banks are historically known as an area that gets hard whenever there's a disturbance in the Atlantic. Why? What is it about the Outer Banks that makes them so vulnerable?
It's out there in the Atlantic. We're the farthest east in the Atlantic. It's a sand barrier island, and we catch the worst of it. But where everybody's resilient, we always, we survive, we rebuild, and it's a tight community.
Okay, Holly, I've asked you all the weather questions. Now I have to ask you the personal interest question, because we led with saying you guys just purchased this thing on Thursday. That is less than a week ago. In light of this storm, are you regretting your decision to quit your jobs? You were a nurse, Jason, you were in sales. Are you regretting that decision in any way, shape, or form?
Absolutely not. We know living down here, this is a risk that you take. But I mean, living at the beach, it's just one of those things, that could happen. So absolutely not. No regrets whatsoever.
You accept the risk. You're following your dreams.